Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode we made our way all the way up from Mauville City Northway, and we made our way to the Fiery Path. Our way up to the mountains had been blocked by some Team Magma guards, or grunts. So we've got to take a detour through, well, the Fiery Path, like I was saying. And in the Fiery Path, we have some new encounters. Starting off with, well, not you, Machop. You'll get your spot later. Anyway, starting off with Coughing. Coughing is a pure poison type, and it evolves into Wheezing at level 35. It's got a weird move pool, though. A lot of the stuff is actually based off of, like, sacrificial moves. Kind of like, Explosion and stuff like that. There's a couple other ones. But it also has a unique ability, which is Neutralizing Gas, which negates all abilities from all Pokemon. Which is pretty cool when you think about it. There's also a rock here, but we can't push it. The other ability that it has is Levitate, which removes one of its two weaknesses. It's very tanky, or at least fairly tanky. Obviously, if you know anything about poison types, they're pretty decent when it comes to that. But like I said, it's got a weird move pool, and it's got a weird playstyle. So, you can use it if you want. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of pure poison types, but I wouldn't be against trying to use one. Now, this fella right in front of us is Torkoal. Torkoal is a pure fire type. It does not evolve, but it has insane defense, but it's slow as dirt. It's one of the slowest Pokemon, period, really. But it has a pretty unique ability called White Smoke. White Smoke basically says that its stats cannot be lowered at all. It also has Curse, which allows it to boost its attack and defense while lowering its speed. Because its speed is already pretty terrible, it doesn't really matter. It also learns Flamethrower and Protect via level up, and can also get Iron Defense and Amnesia. So you got great chances, either special or physical defense. And, as you saw right there, I was going to catch one. It battles using energy it gets from burning coal. When loosing smoke from its nostrils, it lets off a sound that is similar to a locomotive's horn. Torkoal is the coal Pokemon. And yes, I will give a nickname to our Torkoal. Torkoal's name will be Big Smoke, from the hit game GTA San Andreas. I'm sorry, my creative liberties are very short-handed. Let's actually check on Big Smoke and see how they're doing. Check the summary. It's got a quiet nature. Does somebody else have that? No. I don't remember if quiet... I don't remember what it is. But as you see, it's got Smog, which is just a poison attack. It has Ember, Curse, and Smokescreen. All pretty decent. I'm going to move Curse there. But yeah. So, a brand new addition to our team. That means that besides Picky, we actually have only one normal member of the team that we're missing. But we've still got some more encounters to go through, so why don't we continue with that. With Machop, a fighting type. It evolves into Machoke at level 28, and Machamp via trade. It's a fighting type, and it's got tons of attack. What did you expect? It's also one of the Pokemon that has the Guts ability. If you know anything about Guts, obviously I've talked about it before, when a status effect is affecting a Pokemon, its attack is like doubled. So, it's really good. It learns a lot of basic fighting type moves. It's not really too crazy, but It's been around since Gen 1. It's just your all-around great fighting type. It gets the job done. Next is Slugma, a fire type. It evolves into Fire Rock Macargaro at level 38. It's got lots of defense and decent special attack. It learns Flamethrower and Rock Slide via level up, sorry. The only thing is, it's got okay, like, stuff going for it. It's really just those couple moves that are really carrying it. It's really slow. It's really tanky. It's just like every other fire type in this region. But hey, it gets the job done, and that's all that it needs to do. And the last encounter in this route is Grimer. It's a poison type. It evolves into Muck at level 38. It's got great average stats besides speed. Obviously, most poison types aren't exactly the fastest things, but hey, you get what you get most of the time. Nice thing is, though, it does learn Sludge Bomb. I've talked about Sludge Bomb before. It's one of the best poison type moves, does tons of damage, and because Grimer is a poison type, it does even get stabbed from it, which means you're going to be doing a whole lot of damage with that move. It's also got great TM compatibility, and you can do plenty of different varieties, but it's still just a poison type. Nothing too crazy about it, but hey, if you want a poison type, this is the time to get one, because they're going to start getting quite a few of them, obviously along with these fire types. They come in tangent, you know. Fire and poison, they always work together. And that's all the encounters in the Fiery Path. I was just kind of going back and forth because Gulliver was close to a level up, so I wanted to try and get one, and I should be able to get it right here. And level 24. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe not. Piggy gets to level 14. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're in Route 12 again. Let's see here. I might heal up Gulliver because it's going to be a while before we get to the next town. And also probably help Big Smoke out as well. So let's go into our items. Grab our... Actually, do I have an... yeah, I was going to say. Better check to see if I actually have an antidote. Then let's grab some super potions. Heal you. And heal you. There. Fit as a fiddle. And also Picky somehow still doesn't have an item, but whatever. Let's pick up some berries, shall we? There's some Rost berries. Does heal burn status. Some patch of berries. See if this guy completely ignores me while I just grab these berries somehow. If he just doesn't look this way. Sure. Easy enough. Alright. Actually, no. Let's just single battles. I caught a hot Pokemon in Fiery Path. Take a look. Okay. There's one down. Hello? Oh, aren't you an adorable trainer? Please, I need a romantic battle. I'm somewhat decent. Well, if you say so. She's got a Shroomish. Alright, we can actually use Big Smoke for this. For the first time, we actually have a fire type. It'll be kinda nice, not having to worry about having to only use flying type moves against grass types. Alright, Big Smoke. Hit him with the Ember. Or not. I forgot. You're slow as dirt. There we go. But he's got good stats. Even for being down levels, that still did a lot of damage. Obviously, it's still super effective, but you know what I'm saying. Oh no, Big Smoke's already abysmal speed has now been halved. Oh dear. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna send out Rosalia. Stop stealing my health. You're gonna use Mega Drain because of course you are. Use Ember. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to knock you out in 2 turns because you're just gonna keep healing. Nice thing is that because I resist grass type moves, they really don't have much of a chance to beat me. It's just a battle of attrition. It just takes a while. Ow. There we go. Oh, how strong you are. You've given me quite a shock. You got nothing to say about that? You busy right now? I think maybe we can have a rematch right now. But it's alright if you're busy. Route 111. Big Smoke's pretty weak right about now. Here's the desert. Oh, I can actually get up here. I wasn't expecting to actually get up here. I'm impressed. Is there any reason to come up here? I guess I can skip everything. That's cool. Hi. To train myself, I will challenge all whom I meet. Okay. Well, I took care of that. Does this just kind of skip everything? I guess so. Hello. Old lady's rest stop. Hello, old lady. Oh dear, dear. Are your Pokemon exhausted? If you'd like, you can rest up here. Oh, sweet! Take a nap at Grandma's house. Oh, I took 2 naps. Nah, I'm alright. Thanks. Let's cut through this. So it looks like this just kind of cuts through here and then leads back. So got some trainer battles left. We should be good. Alright. Hello. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Piggy grows to level 15. There's much to be learned from your training style. I request a rematch if it behooves you. Sounds good, Wilton. Hi. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I know. I'll give you this TM. Which you use to make your own room? Yes. TM 43. Find a big tree that find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Use secret power in front of the tree. Some vines should get free and drop down so you can climb the tree. You'll find a lot of space for putting your favorite things. You'll be your own secret room. A secret base. You should make one too. Another thing, you don't always have to make your secret base in a tree. Try using secret power on walk walls to make small indents in them. I'm gonna look for other places too. Okay, bye. I have no idea how secret power works. I'll have to check and actually see. Hello, Ricky. I'm pretty sure I'm good to go. Yeah, it's just Picky got a little dinged up, but we're alright. Continuing on. Hello. I water the plants every day. They grow lots of flowers. And they grow lots of berries, too. Here, you can have one. Ha, a raspberry. I try really hard to make berries in different colors. I hope you try hard, too. Sounds good. I'm going to take all of these and leave. Because I'm such a nice guy. And let's take those. You can never have too many berries. Literally. Well, maybe. I think they probably stack at 99. You probably can't make any. You can't probably have any more. But you can certainly have a lot. A lot more than you should have. Hello. Oh, your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. I don't act, I swear. I wish I could become friends with more strong people like you. Well, thanks. And, traveling over here, is Route 113. By far one of the coolest looking areas of the game. As you can see, all this volcanic ash has collected. So walking through the grass here makes you get an encounter. Hey, speaking of encounters, why don't we talk about the ones on Route 113? Starting with, well, what's in front of us here. Spinda. Spinda is a normal type. It evolves into nothing. It does not evolve. I just wrote evolves into and then stopped because I'm not very smart. The biggest thing about it is that it has lots of ways to confuse or hinder its opponents. The thing that stinks though is that it has really bad stats, and even with moves like Psybeam, it's not going to do very much. By far its best move is Dizzy Punch, which is a normal type move that has a chance of confusing the opponent. It has pretty decent damage, but like I said, even though because of its bad stats, it's not really going to do anything anyways. Next up, we have Skarmory. Skarmory is a Steel Flying type. It does not evolve. The best thing about it though is that it's got fantastic defense, but that's it. It's got 2 immunities, but it's only weak to fire and electric. The worst thing about it is that its move pool is very bad. It learns practically nothing. The only moves that it actually learns that are okay is Air Cutter and Steel Wing. It can learn Spikes, which if you know anything about Spikes, it's an entry hazard, but it's not competitive. You don't really need Spikes, so you're not really going to use it at all. So, unfortunately, you're not really going to use it for that. But you can definitely still use it because of its awesome typing. But those are the only 2 encounters on this route. So, besides that, let's continue on. Hello. It's fun walking through the volcano's ashes and the ground and the grass. You can see where you walked. It's really neat. It is pretty neat. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Because the volcano. Piggy gets to level 16. Almost had a voice crack there, don't mind me. Bye, Jalen. There's a pile of sand here which holds an ether. You can like barely see it. There's a double battle waiting for us right here, which I would like to not have. So you can actually go around and just avoid them altogether. You can also get yourself a Super Repel. And if you talk to this fellow back over here, if you go around, can't go through there. You want to battle me? Even though I just caught my Pokemon? Big Smoke gets to level 17. He's trying to learn Fire Spin. Is a multi-turn hitter. I'm going to get rid of Smoke Screen for it. I probably wouldn't use it that much, but I still want to take it, because why not? And that wraps up that fight. You're all happy to win, even though it's only me? You're weird. Going around here, it doesn't look like we can actually avoid this double battle. So we might just have to go in there and see what we can do. Yeah. Looks good enough to me. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. Were you maybe in the middle of gathering volcanic ashes? No. Gulliver gets to level 25. Autumn gets to level 24. What? Gulliver is evolving? Congratulations! Your Gulliver evolved into Pelipper. Is trying to learn Protect. I will be getting rid of Growl. And thank you very much. And there's a nugget in this little divot. And walking out here, I think we're going to end the episode here. So, in the next one, we're going to be continuing on this route and seeing if we can't get to the next town and maybe even see what's in store for us there. And also, these are the best routes of the whole game, and you can't really change my mind. So, without any further ado, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, and bye-bye.